What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Thin Goes back again, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I'm very excited to talk about today. Now, Attack on Titan, I think about 4 days ago, released the latest chapter, known as Shingeki no Kyojin in Japan, chapter 123. Now, this chapter was highly anticipated. Really, the last maybe 12 chapters in a row of Attack on Titan have just been knocking it out of the park. I mean, so much development in the story, just so much shit going on at once. This is truly like, this ending, it's not playing. Like, they're going balls deep with this ending, man. It's crazy. Everything is happening. Eren ain't holding back no punches. And his declaration of war in this issue was something that everybody was waiting to see. So, yeah, man, this issue was unexpected, but completely necessary. It feels sort of like a calm before the storm, and Izayama trying to give us, all the remaining context that we need about Eren's plan, whatever doubts or speculation people may have had about his motivations and his plan was put to rest with this issue. Not only were we shown what inevitably pushed, not only was we able to see what inevitably pushed Eren to go down the road that we have seen him like going down slowly but surely, we also hear from his mouth, like I said earlier, his declaration of war on the world, pretty much, and we got to see where his loyalties lie. We even got to see a more lighthearted comedic moments with the scouts going undercover to infiltrate Marley, essentially. Now, this issue was like a flashback issue, and we got to see the scouts infiltrate Marley, and they got to see what the outside world was like for the first time, and they was like just being, thrown into this situation where they was like fishes out of water. And it was crazy, man. Izayama continues to push the knife in deeper and twist it when it comes to Sasha as well. I mean, honestly, I thought we were done with the Sasha flashbacks, but here he goes again, giving us more Sasha, and this is the best flashback that we've had yet, including everyone. And just gives you a happy, warm feeling seeing all the characters you love and different reactions to things, like how they felt about seeing the outside world. We got Armin so excited finally seeing what goes on out there. We got Levi and Mikasa always on their toes as usual. Jean trying to watch over and keep his eyes on everyone, trying to make sure that they don't give themselves away by the way that they're acting, so obvious. Sasha trying to eat everything that isn't nailed down. And my favorite part has to be when everybody don't realize what a car is and they actually try to feed it a carrot, which I thought was hilarious. Also, this clown that was in the market, he thought Levi was a child, and he even called him a kid a few times, and Levi looked like he was just about to slit this guy's throat. And yet while all this was going on, Eren is just there, appearing to be dead inside, not really responding to any of the things that are going on in front of him, and it's real heartbreaking for him and the readers too, because we already know that Eren has probably seen all of this, and he already knows what's happening because of all the memories that he's seen and the futures that's been played out in his head multiple times. He probably knows all this stuff. Like, it's probably been laid out perfectly like a slideshow. And the sad truth of just history but repeating itself, he doesn't allow himself to really enjoy all the stuff that he sees all his comrades partaking in, and it's sad, man. Eren is thinking about a lot, and he can't really bring himself to enjoy what's going on in front of him. So he's in a different place, so to speak. And why wouldn't he be? I mean, with all those memories and everything that he got flying around in his head, like, you can only imagine what he feels like. And there's also a more personal moment between Mikasa and Eren. You already know Izayama was doing this on purpose, man. He was trying to throw us a little bone, man. For all the shippers out there, personally, I don't care, but it was cool still though to see it because of how he handled it. He didn't just go all the way in there. He just gave us like a little drop, a little tease. But we got this personal moment between Mikasa and Eren where he really catches her off guard out of nowhere and just asks her on the spot, asking her, what am I to you? Like, why do you care for me so much? Why do you watch over me? Just asking her what's up. And she blushes and she shudders a little, and she just simply replies, we're family. After that, we get to see probably the last truly, this is probably the last moment that Eren has with his friends that's truly happy and everything before they start going down this road of everything unraveling and all that. Everyone gets blind drunk and they party and they have a good time with the Eldians that live on the outskirts of Marley. They have like these little tents set up, and they pretty much homeless, you know what I'm saying? But they have fun with each other, and they find love within each other. And Eren, you get to see that he really enjoys being with his people, not just the scouts, but the other Eldians, and he's just having a really good time, man. And we also have this part in the issue where there's this little boy. He is Eldian, but I mean, we don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure he's Eldian. But what he does is he pickpockets Levi real quick. And when he pickpockets him, Levi stops him and catches him. He's just like, that's not your wallet. And everybody in the market and, all the other Marleyans, they notice this. And they start coming up with ways to get rid of him. They just like, who is this boy? Is he somebody from another nation? Like, is he an Eldian? Did he sneak here? Let's bash his brains in with rocks. Let's throw him over the water. Let's hang him and make an example. I'm just like, well, damn. Like it. Well, but shit, y'all. And that just show you a good idea of how bad the prejudice is and just how much these people are just blinded by hatred for the Eldians, and how it's just no hope for them. And essentially this is just a good look as to what was going to happen later at that peace summit, if it can be called that, when everybody else just hold up arms and just completely agree that the Eldians are the problems and that Paradise Island is the problem, when they don't even know nothing about these people, which is ironic because they regular people just like them. So all in all, it's a sad situation, none but misunderstandings, and it's truly tragic what happens in this story and what Eren has to do, like the lengths that he has to go in order to make sure that his people are safe. Because when you really look at it, when you see everything that's been set up since the beginning, the way Izayama has crafted the story, the way Eren reacts to things, his face, his subtle, like things he do, his reactions and stuff, you see that Eren really does not want to do what he about to do. He don't want to commit genocide, but he don't want his people to die either. So he just doing what he got to do. He carrying the weight of it all. And immediately after that, the bad news everything just turns on its head. We go from a very great fun party, drinking, let's have a good time afternoon to going to the truth just being set in as Kiyomi. I was about to say Kiyomi. Kiyomi, the woman from Mikasa's homeland, that's their contact in Marley. She actually sets up like this peace assembly meeting with the other nations around the world, trying to discuss Paradise's island's desire for peace, but it is a royal failure. I mean, in every sense of the word. It just makes things much worse. After Eren sees just how prejudiced everybody is towards the Eldians and how they literally blame Paradise Island and the Eldians for everything, and he sees all the nations just join together in hatred of his people, and after Eren sees all that and sees that there's just no hope for peace, I feel like that was the final push that made him go rogue, carrying out this weight on his own to execute the plan of exterminating the world outside of Paradise. So once we get back to current time, we get to see that Eren has transformed into this enormous titan. We don't even see what the full transformation looks like. It looks like this huge big ass dinosaur or something, and the titan is so large that it even makes the colossal titans look small. And we get to see that all the colossal titans have broken out of the walls and they're following Eren, and he declares what his plan is. He does like this nationwide call to, but it's not nationwide, but he just talks. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody, if the Eldians even far off, they probably could have heard him too. But he pretty much taps into everybody, all the Eldians, and he tells them all at once like an intercom. This is Eren Yeager. This is what I'm about to do. This is my home. I love Paradise Island. We were born into this world, and we are not gonna die just because of that. So I'm about to do the rumbling, and I'm just gonna crush the entire world outside of Paradise. Like, I'm about to wreck shit. Everybody outside of Paradise Island is dead. I'm gonna make sure we safe. Y'all straight. If y'all on this island, don't worry about it. It's good. And you just see this facial shot of Eren, like this splash page, like right at the end. You just get to see how his face looks, and he just looks like he is ready for. He's just ready for it all, man. He is ready for war. I'm talking about, I cannot wait to see what this full transformation looks like. I can't wait to see the full extent of the rumbling and what it's gonna do, what it look like. I just can't wait till the next issue, man. Like, I don't know how Izuyama keeps creating these glorious cliffhangers, man. But I can't wait to see what happens in the next issue. Issue 104. Well, I said 104. Issue 124 can't come soon enough. And honestly, I feel like Attack on Titan probably gonna be wrapping up so soon. It might be ending earliest as issue 130, maybe. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, cause we definitely in the end game. It is no way in hell that we have much more in this story after what we saw today. And what I saw today. I mean, the issue came out like 4 days ago. But still, man. Oh, man. This issue is going to be crazy. I cannot wait to see what else Izuyama has planned for us in this story and how he's going to wrap it all up. I honestly think that Eren is going to be successful, that the rumbling is going to go through, and he's going to just level everything, and the entire world is going to be completely changed after this event. Mentally, physically, nothing is going to be the same anymore after this. And yeah, I'm down for the ride, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm down for whatever happens, man. Like, Attack on Titan could go down as one of the best manga series to date, and I'm with it all the way. So yeah, if you got any thoughts about what happened, any theories, anything you want to talk about, man, let me put it down in the comments, man. Let's talk about it. We got a while into that next issue, and I mean, the same amount of time as every issue coming out, but it just seems like with these cliffhangers being as good as they are, the wait just seems longer and longer every time they keep ending like this. And also, my boy Gene is still alive, thank God. Hope it stays like that all the way through. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, man, let me know what you think as well in the comments, and I hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are. And until next time, guys, peace.